Welcome to the SRG talk show, Tiger, with me, John Vick. Now, I did create a new logo, as you guys know. I brought the Tiger back, but the short really didn't give much. It was only a temporary logo until I figure out. Hang on. It was only a temporary logo. I was going to say it was a temporary logo, but the short doesn't give you much. But it was a temporary logo that until I figure out something to put on that. So the Tiger's back on the logo. I had something to do with that, and I kind of like the logo, dark green with the words. It's pretty good. So I like the name. I like the look of it. But it's like the claw of everything. I know you guys like it. I've seen the reviews of it. I mean, it does look like it's an attack tiger. You know, it's pretty cool actually. I like it. I posted it. You guys like it. I did a short on it. But this is the permanent logo for this logo. I mean, it was like I had to figure out something where the tiger attacks you. You know, I had to figure out the one with the gun in behind the back with the army uniform. It didn't work out. But without further ado, let's get into some sports. And we're doing the premier games for the Banana League on Thursday the 13th, which is tomorrow. So, but we are going to be talking about two games here I'm going to be covering on the Banana League. It's not really that much. The time frames are different. I mean, the first game is at 6:30 p.m. The other one is at 9 p.m. So I might be able to watch both of them. I might switch back and forth, but depending on the first game, I mean, 6:30, the first game could be over. There's only 8 innings, I mean, so far. But I'm going to give you my predictions on this and what I think should be able to work on this. So it's going to be like, this is on 13th, and I got no problem with that. So the LOCO Beach COCNUTS versus Texas Tornadoes. I would say the edge would go to I was going to give the edge to LOCO Beach, but I think the Texas Tornadoes might win the banana baseball game here. So I think they might win the baseball game or the banana game to where this would be interesting. So I give the benefit of the doubt for the Texas Tornadoes. I mean, the LOCO Beach COCNUTS, they have a chance to go, but they can go. But I don't know. They are pretty good in the ranks as far as you've seen. I mean, if you watch the Banana Bowl, that's how it is. Game 2 would be the Firefighters. But I'll give you my prediction on all 4 of these guys when I'm done with the names. Game 2 at 9 o'clock p.m. would be the Firefighters and the Party Animals. Now, I would give the Party Animals a certain benefit of a doubt against the Firefighters. But I've looked at the record, and they're pretty good so far with that in mind. But I would give Texas mostly the benefit of the doubt there, and the Firefighters benefit of the doubt for game 1 and 2. But the pitching, batting difference, the whole thing in there would be, I would say, out of whack. I mean, granted, they do have, I mean, all 4 good teams. They're very, very good teams I've seen. From the rerun of, on the YouTube channel, I've seen replays of the game, and they are pretty good at the batting, good at the pitching. They're pretty good. So, it's like, the record might stand on what they're doing. I mean, I've seen the records, you know, try to figure out what I can do, but I think the Texas team and the Firefighter team can get the edge to this, so I'm going to give it to both of these teams. Now, granted, the COCNUTS and the Animals might come back and take it to an extra innings. You know, that would be interesting. I mean, there's only 8 innings in this, but I mean, they're all good for teams, really. I mean, there's a couple of days before the championship. I mean, that's going to be a real tricky idea. it's just like I said, this is on the 13th, which is tomorrow, so I'm not worried about that. So when it comes down to that, I would say Texas has got it. They got a good pitching average, a good batting term against it. So does Local Beach. They do have very good batting average and the throwing average for the ball. Party Animals and the Firefighters, I heard for the last 2 years, before I found this league, kind of average with them. I've seen their scores, and it's like, they're not that bad overall. So, what do I look here for this? I mean, I do look for trying to steal some bases if they can get in. So, that's only if they don't get the golden bat. That's the hard part. If they hit the golden bat, that would be a problem with any of these teams. And apparently, I'm not too worried about that. I might watch one game just to be safe on this, and then find out who won the second game. But I would say I might watch the 6:30 game, which is game one, the Texas Tornadoes and the local Beach Coconuts. I might do the first game. I mean, that's kind of weird. Local Beach Coconuts. I mean, that's kind of a weird name for the for a name. I mean, it's like you gotta think. But no, I think that would be kind of interesting if we could try to do that. Watch the first game at 6:30. I might watch. Well, 9:30. They won't. There's only 8 innings, so I don't think. That's only if this game doesn't get rained out. Because we've been having a lot of weather lately over our regions. From Florida to New York, it's been switching. I might cover the 6:31 because I'm not sure. But no, if I had to guess, really, I might be able. But the Firefighters and the Party Animals game could end probably 11, 10:30. It's supposed to be fast paced, so I would give it like 11:30. So at night where it ends. So it's like if it doesn't go to extra innings, because Firefighters and Party Animals, as far as I've seen on the YouTube videos for the streams, they've been kind of average, but they've been at each other's throats for the last couple weeks, I've heard, on the league here, on the Banana League here. But no, I might cover this, I might watch the, if the internet's not that bad, I might watch the 6:31, Texas and the Local Beach, so it's I might watch that one. But no, I give the edge to these two teams because I was like, but no, the Firefighters and the Texas, I would give the edge to, hands down. If that was me, I would give the edge. But no, they are pretty good teams as far as they go for the batting, the pitching, the base plate assigned. I'm not sure. So, I think it depends on where they're going to be doing this. I think it really matters when they try to do this. But no, I'll give all 4 teams the benefit of the doubt. But if I had to choose, right now, which I will choose right now, I'll give the Texas team right and the Firefighters the win here. Hands down, those 2 teams. So, I know I'm rooting for Texas here and the Firefighters here. And that's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Local Beach Coconuts and the Party Animals do have good records. I've seen the record, it's not that bad. So, time will tell for that day. You know, it's like pretty interesting for me to do. Considered as a warm-up for the NFL season coming up. So, I think it would be interesting. But no, I think that would be pretty interesting for anybody that wants this, for anything else. But I'm doing this as a backup until the NFL season starts. So it is a local community doing, it's local communities doing baseball, but they're away, which is pretty cool. You don't see many of that doing. But no, I'm trying to get this done before football season starts. I'm trying to hold off on, because I'm anxious to get the 14th. But I'm anxious to get football started. That's why I'm doing this, to hold me over. But no, the 14th, which is 2 of the games, the 28th, and the 27th. So it's the 28th. Yeah, 28th, 27th, 14th. Yeah, they're both 14th. Both August 14th. So yeah, I'm doing local baseball, community baseball league right now, to hold off until the football season starts. Then we're going to do some college and NFL. But like I said, I did the Arena Championship League. Consider that as a warm-up. So I'm just doing the Banana Ball League as to keep it fresh, to keep it going. So, but no, let me know in the comments down below. Back to the Banana Ball teams. But no, I think the Firefighters will win. If I had to choose right now, I would give the Firefighters and the Texas team the benefit of the doubt right now, the win. 100% sure. So we'll find out on Thursday, see who gets it, and then try to figure out. Like I said, this is only a temporary thing until those days pop up. So, but no, I would give Texas and the Firefighters the benefit of the doubt here. So, I would say the Texas team is going to win and the Firefighters are going to win. The Firefighters winning against the Banana Party Animals. The Party Animals. Firefighters are winning against the Party Animals. And then Texas winning against LOCO Beach. I would say I give those two teams the benefit of the doubt winning. But that's all I got for you guys today. That's the preview of it. We'll see who wins on the 13th. So, if you guys like sports like this, I might cover more of this in the future. So, but for the SRG Sports Talk Show, the Tiger, if you guys like the new logo, like and subscribe to the channel and comment on the logo. So, until next time, John Vicasino. Take care. Bye.